Train stops play. You are heavy lucky engines, said Stephanie. Your branch has got everything. It's long enough to give you a good run, and you have plenty of trucks. Then you have a crabber, a man and some factories. So you need plenty of trucks. Trucks are fun, he went on wistfully. I miss them on my line. Piercer looked ever surprised. You can take men and welcome this morning, he said. So they asked permission and then went off to collect them. Thomas and Terry gaped in wonderment and feeling ever speechless. Stephanie took his trucks to the harbour, picked up a load of empties and started back. On the way, they were stopped by a signal. Near a cricket field, where a match had just started. They settled down to watch. Presently some fielders came towards them and waved. Could you move, please? They asked. Your last few trucks are behind the bowler's arm. Sorry, said the driver. All this true. And he eased Stephanie forward till he stood under the signal. The cricketers shouted their thanks, and play started again. Then there was trouble. The batsman hit out, and soon a car targeted towards the train. Clunk went the signal. There was another clunk. Two, as the ball fell on the track. But neither driver or fireman nor fireman heard it. They were too busy. Stop! Yelled the fieldsman, but Stephanie's nausea starting joined the shouts. Come along, shh, shh, come along, shh, shh. He puffed to the trucks and left the frantic fieldsman behind. I want an early ball, they said sadly. Five of them paddled into an ancient car. Wake up, Caroline, they said, and follow the train. Caroline coughed ever crossly, reluctantly came to life and rolled onto the road. Stephanie wasn't hurrying. It just crossed the river when Caroline came up behind. Toot, toot, she wailed. Rod and rail ran side by side. The cricketers waved and shouted, but they were too far away for the firemen to recognise them or clearly what they said. If those jerkers want a race, remarked the driver, they can have one. He advanced on his regulator, and Stephanie drew ahead. Poor Caroline wasn't feeling ever happy. She was feeling ever unhappy. She rattled along twice at her usual speed. They shouldn't be treated like this, she grumbled. This place is too hot for my system. It will fuse all my circuits. And suddenly, Stephanie was nowhere to be seen. Hurrah! She exclaimed. That silly train's run into a hole. Shabby can't catch it now. Master will have to be sensible and go home now. But Master wouldn't hear him. Caroline nearly boiled with fire when he made her climb up a steep hill and then ran down to the station on the other side. Caroline just arrived in time as Stephanie had shunted the tracks. His crew were going off duty. The cricketers explained what had happened. The cricketers were ever surprised. "Did you say a third truck from the van?" they asked. "The balls are nestling under some straw." "Ever sorry," said the driver. "Never mind, you couldn't help it. Now we must get back quickly." "It's just it," said the driver. "You'll never be quick in Caroline. She looks worn out." And was, "Wait a minute," he went on, "I've got a plan." The driver spoke to the station master and the signalman. They rolled Caroline onto a flat truck and coupled the brake van behind it. The cricketers got in and Stephanie pulled the train. They reached the field in no time. Stephanie watched from a siding while the driver, fireman and guard sat in the pavilion. There were no more lost balls, and the game was played to an exciting finish. Even Caroline's ever pleased. She doesn't think trains will ever sail now. "They have their uses," she says. "They can save a bar on a per-cars tour." And let's end this story told by me.